Right, okay then, so we haven't played this for a little while. Let's continue with Pokemon Black version 2. We've got 4 badges so far. So I did a little bit of grinding off the stream, so most of my Pokemon are close to the level of my Krokorok, I think is the name of the alligator Pokemon. Also, let me just make sure everything is working as intended before we continue here. 1 second. Right, okay, everything is working. One last check, just sorry for like stalling, I'm just making sure. You know, being a professional streamer that I am, I want to make sure there's like no hiccups going on. Nah, we're good. Right, let's continue. Right, so 12 hours into the game, 4 badges. So we're roughly halfway into the game now. I think this is where the story starts finally picking up. Because we've seen Team Plasma here and there, but we've not really seen, you know, much of their, like, dastardly plans for the most part, but I think this is where we start seeing more of that, like, unfold. So let me show you my Pokemon team as of right now. So here's my team. So the one in the lead right now, Krokorok, because I pretty much, they carried me for that, like, 4th gym fight, which is why they're at level 30. We'll keep them in the back for now. I think I'm just going to focus on my other Pokemon. Try to get them up to about level 30. Right, okay then. Hopefully we can get to Team Plasma tonight, because we didn't get to them the last time, despite the fact that I did 2 gyms. Oh, speak of the devil. They're right there. Hold it, what are you guys up to here anyway? Nothing. We're just standing here. So what we did to you... So what did we do to you that you're bothering with us with questions, if I can read? You didn't do anything. Not to me, at least. But I can never forgive Pokemon thieves like you. Just to let you know, you're about to feel my rage. Yeesh. Trainers surely are unruly these days. Is that it? You're mistaking Pokemon strength for your own? I couldn't care less about a runt like you, and I don't like being messed with. I guess we're gonna do a duel battle here. Melee, cover me! Heh. I stole this Pokemon 2 years ago, and I've been training it ever since. It's tough. Right, time for some Team Plasma fights, let's go. It's not a double battle, it's just like 2 grunts, I think. This is the Pokemon you choose to train for 2 years. My condolences. Oof, critical. Damn it. Right, well, I'm off to a bad start. So I watched some episodes of Pokemon Legends this past week, and I'm going to talk about some of them. Oh hey, it's past midnight. That means the new Pokemon Snap came out, at least in the UK. I won't be able to play it until tomorrow because I got it physically pre-ordered. But yeah, my copy will be here tomorrow, and I'll be streaming that tomorrow as well. Don't let it get to your head, but you put up a good fight, kids. Got double money for that because I used my Oshawott. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that. I want to get Hydro Pump before I fully evolve my Oshawott. Still haven't found an Everstone for him, but I don't really think I need to bother with that at this point. I'm just gonna keep him using the Lucky thing. Lucky Charm. You've got to be kidding! And I bullied it so much over the last 2 years to toughen it up too! Looks like I'm next, just to warn you I show no mercy. Love using that soundbite from Mystical Ninja. Haven't really seen Watchog that much during this like playthrough. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hate that one. It causes confusion. Oof, even it takes that much off of the Lucario. Am I faster? Yep, I'm faster. Super effective against normal types? Yeah, let's go. What's the big idea? This Pokemon I stole is useless! If we keep going like this, it'll end up like it did 2 years ago. We give up! I can't believe we lost to 2 kids. Just because you're strong, I'll tell you this. We, Team Plasma, are searching for something. When we find it, that's when our secret weapon will be able to use its true power. Farewell! Right, well, I guess the story is starting to open up now with those guys. 5 years ago, Team Plasma stole my little sister's Purloin. It had been given to her as a present. I was only a little kid and I couldn't do anything about it. So that's why I have to get stronger. Good work. I knew you had instincts. Well then. Chod fully healed Melee's Pokemon. Listen up, you fill up that Pokédex. Keep getting stronger and stronger, and back me up. I'll be counting on you from here on out too. I like that music, that song's nice. I don't know what it's called, but it's a good song. I wonder if this like sports stadium has like refreshed all the trainers. I think it has. You can get some more experience here. Oh hey, it's a soccer field this time? Right, okay. I don't think we had this one the last time, or did we? I don't remember. What did we have the last time? It was like basketball and American football. Like we didn't get soccer the last time, so... let's see, gonna bring out... Actually, you know what? I think... Yeah, I think Growlithe needs the most experience right now. So I have watched a few episodes of Pokemon Legends. I'll talk about that in the middle of this session. I'll wait a little bit and then I'll start about that. Yeah, tomorrow new Pokemon Snap comes out. Technically, I mean, I don't know if they're doing like a midnight like digital release, but I want my game physically, so my physical copy I'm getting tomorrow. But yeah, I will be streaming that. I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard good things about it. Apparently it's 15 to 35 hours in length, which is quite lengthy compared to the original N64 game. Like, the original N64 game you can beat in, like, I don't know, 5 to 6 hours. It only took me, like, 2 sessions to finish that on stream. Pokemon and Pokeballs are my real friends. Join the training of our Pokemon 11. Oh yeah, so soccer's big in Japan, isn't it? I know there's a video game series in Japan that's, like, really big called Inazuma 11. Which I think was on the DS. I don't really know anything about soccer besides that. Like, I know what soccer is and how you play it. It's just not really... I'm not really somebody that, like, gets obsessed over watching sports. That's not really my thing. Nothing tranquil about that. I must still be green. I have plenty of... I have what? Okay. Sorry, I'm bad at reading that. So much guts here, I'll share this with you. Both my Pokemon and I still haven't gotten enough practice. In terms of levels, that would be 5. My style is to use powerful Pokemon to keep up a winning streak. I'll teach you a lesson. Right, so we'll fight these guys, and then I guess I'll move on to the next area. Striker Roberto. Yes, Roberto sounds like a soccer person's name. Kinda sounds like Ronaldo. Oh yeah, speaking of soccer, did anyone see that weird crossover character in Fortnite? Like, 'cause I've been playing Fortnite lately, and they've got like this random like crossover with I think his name is Neymar Jr. He's like a Brazilian soccer player. What a fucking random crossover to have, right? Yeah, we could have Batman, we could have Iron Man, we could have, I don't know, Lara Croft. No, let's get Neymar Jr., because that's what all the kiddies like these days. Like, am I that out of touch, or is that something that kids today actually care about? Because I really don't know. Got Flame Burst, is this good? The user attacks the target with a Bursting Flame. The Bursting Flame damages Pokemon next to the target as well. Oh, 70 damage. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one. We don't need 3 fire attacks, that would be a bit redundant. 2 fire attacks, 2 status affecting stuff, that's like the way to balance it. This is thanks for teaching me. Okay then. I'll research some more battle styles so I can learn to use this power more effectively. Everybody makes mistakes, but goalkeepers cannot afford to make a mistake because they cannot score goals to make up for it. If one Pokemon on a team makes a mistake, however, the other Pokemon and their trainer can cover for it. When it comes to handling the ball, leave it to me, same goes for Pokeballs. There was a couple soccer video games that I played when I was younger, but it was only because, like, growing up with a family that didn't have, like, a lot of money, we only had, like, a select number of video games. And one of them was International Superstar Soccer for the SNES. So, I remember playing that, I really sucked at it, like, I was never good at it, but it was, like, one of the few SNES games that I had growing up. And I guess I've got nostalgia for the music in that game. Like, the music in that game... See, during the soccer gameplay, it's, like, silent. It's, like, audience ambience. That's kind of a fun combination of words. Audience ambience. Like, say that, like, 5 times fast together. But yeah, the music during the menus in that game is really fucking catchy. Not sure how good this will be against this. Oh, it's super effective. Right, goods. Now watch me miss for the next 5 turns because of that. Never mind. Yeah, there's like 2 Mario Soccer games. I briefly played like the first one, but I didn't play much of it. Mario Strikers Charged or something, or whatever. Like, what was the GameCube one called? I played a tiny bit of it, but I didn't own that game. I played like someone else's copy. Seems like a fun game, but I never really got into it since I never owned it. I'm surprised there hasn't been another, like, Mario Strikers game, because I know that game's got a bit of a cult following, like, a lot of people want to see more of that. Like, there was one on GameCube, then there was one on Wii, and that was it. They never made another one after that, did they? If a striker catches a teammate's eye, they understand each other. A Pokemon and its trainer are the same, don't you agree? Is there any more trainers here? Really strong trainers thoroughly do whatever they can do. I think I got them all. Unless these 2. Or 4. Run, just think about running. Yeah, no, I think these guys are just flavor text. Soccer is beautiful and fun. Pokemon are also beautiful and fun. I don't know if you've seen what Trubbish looks like. He's not really beautiful nor fun. Soccer with Pokemon. Pokemon is Pokemon Soccer. The abbreviation is poker. No, wait, that's a fireplace tool. How about poker? How about poking? Oh wait, that's a different thing entirely. I wonder if I got any medals for, you know, advancing the story somewhat. Wonder if we're going to get Pokken 2 someday, maybe. I mean, now that Bandai Namco has finished new Pokemon Snap, they might be working on something else. Like, Game Freak should just outsource, like, they should just get, like, Bandai Namco to, like, do various, like, Pokemon projects, because, like, Pokken I wasn't super crazy about, but it was, like, a very solid, like, very polished fighting game for what it was. Again, I wasn't big on it myself, but I did play it, and I did appreciate the work that went into it. And new Pokemon Snap, from what I've been hearing, is, like, really good, especially if you're a fan of the old Pokemon Snap, like I am. Oh wait, this isn't the other sports stadium. We'll do the musical thing later, I'm not doing that right now. Right, so what sport is in rotation this time? Is it tennis? Yep, it's tennis. Let me see my Pokemon levels real quick. Yeah, we'll carry up till 29. An Elegant Smasher has an elegant battle. But yeah, if Game Freak could, like, I know they recently announced they have a new studio that's working on the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. I forgot what their name was. And they should just get, like, you know, Bandai Namco to, like, do a bunch of Pokemon projects for them on the side. That way Game Freak themselves will have, like, more, you know, resources for, like, bigger games like Pokemon Legends Arceus. Which, you know, that's a win-win for everyone. See, I feel like the problem with Game Freak lately is that they've been spreading themselves too thin, because, you know, they're like a really... When you get down to it, Game Freak is like a really tiny company in terms of, like, the number of people working there, so when they work on, like, you know, a game that's, like, part of, like, a multi-billion-dollar, like, multimedia empire, as it were, you know, people are going to be a bit more critical about it. I mean, look what happened to Pokemon Sword and Shields. A lot of people were upset about that game, even though the game itself was still not bad. It was alright, it was fine. I mean, it wasn't amazing, it didn't really blow me out of the water, but I thought Pokemon Sword and Shield was fine for what it was, but a lot of people didn't. Like, a lot of people were upset about that game. And again, part of the reason was because, like, Game Freak are, like, spreading themselves too thin. Like, they're basically doing, like, a whole bunch of stuff at once. And I think them having, like, Bandai Namco working on a sequel to one of the most beloved spin-offs of all time, and having this new studio working on the remakes of their old games, I think that's ultimately going to be a good thing in the long run, because that can only lead to them, you know, having all hands on deck for their, like, mainline games that they're working on. So Pokemon Legends, and then I guess Generation 9, when that eventually rolls around, they're going to be much more polished and, like, more feature complete and well made compared to what we've got right now. So I welcome them having, like, more studios to work with. Of course, there's also Chunsoft, who does the Pokemon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But I don't know if we're going to get a new Mystery Dungeon game anytime soon. Like, we got a remake of the first one last year, but we haven't heard anything since. Bone Rush is a good move, isn't it? User strikes the target with a hard bone 2 to 5 times in a row at ground type. Might use this, actually. I don't know if I'm going to be using Enduro that much, to be honest. I'm just going to get rid of that. Bone Rush is a pretty good ground type attack. Let me catch my breath. Obtain the potion. But yeah, Bone Rush is kind of like, you know, Lucario's like trademark move. It's the move that they show off whenever he does it in the anime. You and I have just met. Let's start the game from the beginning. And let's see. Let's get Oshawott back in there. In fact, you know what? No. Let's get. I want to prioritize Venipede next, because we're getting close to getting Scoliopedes, or Scolipede, however you pronounce that. Being off my leg strength, which I developed through relentless rallies. So there's a good little grinding spot before we go down the next route and continue the story. Scolipede. Right, okay. I think I said that right. Right, thankfully Bubble Beam does next to nothing. It's not a very strong water attack. Even with a critical hit, it doesn't really do that much. I like how this trainer's name is Mari, which is like the first 4 letters of Meryl, which is the Pokemon they used. Take this item as a gift, be in awe of it. I think that's all I think there's only like 3 or 4 of these guys, and then the rest of them are just flavor text. Train alongside with a speedy Pokemon, and leg strength will come to you naturally. I think we're close to getting Ampharos as well, because I did train a little bit of a Flaffy. So we're getting close to evolving some of our Pokemon. Yeah, I think the rest of these are just, you know, flavor text stuff. I don't think there's any trainers left. Alright, let's leave. It's weird we're not seeing the medal guy. Like, last time I played this, I saw the medal guy like 20 different times, it felt like, but we haven't seen him yet tonight. Before we continue, hang on a second, I need to resize this projector window so I can see the part of OBS that tells me if my internet is dying. That's kind of important to get that information. Thankfully I haven't dropped a single frame tonight, my internet's behaving for once. Oh yeah, so I can't really make any promises, but I might be getting access to better internet in the near future, because there's a lot of construction going on around my area. Like, they're building a new building, like, very close to me. So I think they're, like, you know, installing, among other things, like, they're installing, like, new wiring around the area. So hopefully within the next 6 to 12 months, I might be getting access to, like, high-speed fiber optic internet, which would be fantastic. Also, I'm like 1 Pokédollar over 5555. Interesting. I think I restocked on supplies before we finished the last session. Let me double check. Did I get everything I needed? I think I did. Yeah, seems like I got everything for the most part. Alright, that should do me for a while. My beauteous Minccino, I met it on Route 5. I'm pretty sure it'll be popular in the musicals. Chululululala. Your Whirlpede needs 1 more level to become a Scolipede. Oh, that's good. I should probably just prioritize that then for now. I didn't really use the dowsing machine here. Oh, Thunderstone. I mean, I don't have any Pokemon that uses Thunderstone, but if I ever find a Pikachu, that would be nice. Is it worth doing the... what's this called again? The Battle Rail or something? The Battle Subway? Is this worth doing, or is this purely optional? Because I don't know if I should bother with this. I just want to, like, push forward with the story. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, do that right now. The item that Whirlpeed has will be useless, but you can give it to someone else. Yeah, that's a good point. You had an item that increased his, like, special defense or something. Or is that her? I always forget the gender of my Pokemon I've got. I don't know what's wrong with me. My Whirlpeed is a male, right. Right, let's get rid of the bicycle. Let's save the game. So I'm going to talk about the Pokemon stuff in just a second. Let me just quickly do something on my end before we resume. Did I fight this person? Will you buy the berries I gathered? 5 Gerpa berries for just 200 Pokecoins. Sure. What the fuck is Grepa berries? Yeah, let me see what that does. Grepa berry. Using it on a Pokemon makes it more friendly, but it also lowers its base defense stat, base special defense stat. Okay. Kinda useless then, don't really need that. A Pokemon you are proud of wins with your favourite move. That's when a trainer definitely smiles. Right, that's the trainer. These Pokemon usually help me bake. Today, they will help me battle with you. I've never played that mobile... what was that mobile game that came out last year? Like Pokemon Chef or something? Like the one where you're like managing like a... you know, a cake and sweet shop or something with like Pokemon. I never bothered with that game. Just kind of looked like a generic like freemium mobile game with like Pokemon slapped on it. Insomnia? What the fuck? I didn't know Pokemon could suffer insomnia. Combie's next. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full steam ahead with my rollout. I like how despite the fact that that was super effective, that did next to nothing. Baker Gen. Battling sure is more difficult than baking. Okay. I get on well with my Pokemon and we bake bread together. It's so much fun. I don't mind getting up early every single day. Am I going... wait a minute, am I going the right way? Route 5, Route 16. Right, okay, so I'm going left in. We're gonna go clockwise all the way around, I guess. In hot summer, I want to cool down with water-type Pokemon. On the other hand, in cold winter, I want to warm up with a fire-type Pokemon. There are different cases for each type of item. The items are placed automatically in the correct case. Right, okay, this stuff I already know about. Turn around, it's my turn. Turn around, it's your turn. Right, so let's talk about the Pokemon episodes that I've been watching. Also, that's pretty cool looking, like, dancer. Also, that's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. I like Scraggy. But yeah, let's talk about I watched like 3 episodes of Pokemon Journey since the last time I streamed this game. So I'm going to talk about those episodes and my thoughts on them, like my brief thoughts. So, Pokemon Journey's episode number 33. I forgot what the episode title was. I forgot the episode titles for all these episodes, but I can give you the description and my thoughts on the episode. So, it's one of those episodes that's focused on like Go catching a certain Pokemon and eventually gets it at the end of the episodes. It's the one where he's trying to get a Pinsir. There's also kind of like a subplot about like trading or something where he meets up with this like girl who's obsessed with like bug Pokemon, who has like a weird face for some reason. She's got like a weird cat mouth thing going on. But yeah, that aside, basically just him trying to get a pincer during the episode, and then they like trade at the end. So it was kind of okay. It was nothing special. Episode 34 was a pretty interesting one though. That's the one where Ash battles B, which is the fighting type gym leader from the Galar region. That was a pretty good episode. Even though I knew, like, I pretty much knew how that fight was going to play out, because they kind of like foreshadowed it at the start, where it's like, oh, Ash hasn't lost a single battle during this tournament yet. And I was like, yep, he's going to lose this one. So yeah, he lost in that fight. And yeah, it was alright actually. Like the fighting sequences were pretty good, particularly when it was like his Riolu against whatever the octopus one is called. I forgot the octopus one's name. Hum fiercely, my battle song. Battle fiercely, my Pokemon. Galar treats battles like a sport. Yeah, they do, with like the big, you know, stadiums and stuff. But the best, oh hi, Maractus. I like that Pokemon as well. There's a lot of Generation 5 Pokemon that I love. Like, Maractus is up there as like one of my favourites. Let's do Poison Tail. Maybe I can poison it on the first turn. Well, I didn't poison it on the first turn, but I could maybe finish it off here. Synthesis, is that the one that heals? Yeah. Now that that thing has slowed me down, am I going to be constantly fighting this thing that's trying to heal itself? Because that's going to be annoying. I hope I get a critical hit to counteract that. Yeah, it's going to be one of these fucking fights, isn't it? Yep. Going to be one of those fights. But yeah, the next episode that I watched, episode 35, was a really good episode. Basically, Go trying to catch a Pikachu. So they go to this like one place where there's just like a massive amount of Pikachus. And I remember hearing about this episode and how people were kind of riled up by it, because before this episode aired, in Japan, they had like a little preview segment where it's like, sort of like they kind of like mislead you into thinking that Ash's Pikachu is going to evolve into a Raichu, which obviously that does not happen, and I knew that wasn't going to happen, but you know, like, oh, maybe Ash's Pikachu is going to evolve into Raichu, but then you find out it's just a different Pikachu among the bunch. But that aside, the episode was pretty good. It was really funny. I got a lot of laughs out of it. There we go. But yeah, Go got a Pikachu, and then by the end of the episode, he evolves it into a Raichu, so Go has a Raichu now, and I do love Raichu. That's like one of my favourite Generation 1 Pokemon. This is why I called this Pokemon Thick, by the way, because the final form is one thick motherfucker. Thick wants to learn the move Baton Pass. I think that's a move that you use during team fights. I don't think that's going to be useful. Normal type. The user switches places with a party Pokemon in waiting, passing along any stat changes. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be using that. That's not really something I use. In battling you, I came to understand. You're the best! Here, this is for you! Received the electric guitar. In the prop case. Oh, I see, it's for the musical. If you want to hear your Pokemon... If you want your Pokemon to hold this electric guitar, go to the musical theatre. Cooler than cool. So yeah, you can earn props by doing this. Now let's go back to Oshawott. The drawbridge goes up when the ship needs to pass. Then the Pokemon that are resting on the bridge fly away all at once. There's a lot of trainers over there. I don't know if this is going to be a cutscene. Hang on, 1 sec. No? Sorry, I'm trying to do something. No? How do I favorite this stuff again? Because that's not how you do it. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Professional gamer over here. I'm just going to use a repel so I can get past this grass because I don't feel like encountering Pokemon right now. Arctic explosions! Life forces colliding together! Let me guess, does this person have a Smeargle? A Siglith? Okay then, well, I was way off base. You can only register key items? Oh, right, okay, you can't register individual stuff. Alright then, Razor Shell. Oh yeah, I watched a YouTube video recently where, I think it was from Thomas Game Docs, where they talked about a lawsuit Nintendo had to deal with for like 20 years. And I was aware of the lawsuit, but I had no idea it went on for that long, because last year they finally, like, you know, dropped the lawsuit charges entirely. Has anyone ever heard of this person called Uri Geller? He's like a psychic who can apparently, like, bend spoons with the power of, like, psychic powers or whatever. But yeah, basically that guy got angry that they were basically he thought that they were, like, you know, mocking him or something, or like stealing his likeness and image, because they being the Pokemon company, like they like made a Pokemon that was like inspired by him called Kadabra, you know, with like the big spoons. So yeah, that happens, and apparently that lawsuit went on for 20 years, but he finally dropped the lawsuit last year, and I'm surprised it even went on that long. I thought they settled out of court years ago, but no, that's been going on for like 2 decades. So I knew about Uri Geller and I knew about the lawsuit, I just didn't realise the lawsuit was still going all this time, until very recently. So yeah, such a bizarre thing to happen. Let's see, where is my potions at? I'm really bad at like going through my pockets in this game. I can feel it in the air, the battle will be electrifying. It's another one of those Pokemon Rangers, Badu. Oh yeah, I took some screenshots of the last 3 episodes of Pokemon as well that I can share, like some pictures that I found amusing or just like interesting to share. Right, looks like Oshawott has insomnia now. If I keep lowering its defense, I'll eventually knock it out. Right, this one will do it. Oh, jeez, unless it was a critical. That was unfortunate. Oh yeah, I learned a new move. I got Electro Ball. So what does Insomnia do? Like, I know that's a stupid question, but what did it do in the context of the gameplay? At least it doesn't do that much damage to me this time. Oh hey there, welcome to the stream. Just gonna brute force this. Yeah, maybe I should give the Eviolite to Oshawott until I can get it fully evolved. I'll do that after this fight. Alright. And Roselia. Switch Pokemon. Insomnia prevents Pokemon from sleeping, nullifying moves such as Rest, Yawn, and Sleep. Right, okay then. Not sure why the enemy would use that on me, but alright. I mean, it's not like I had Rest to begin with. I mean, use that on a Snorlax if you have to, because they'll know how to rest. Or use it on, like, you know, a Kadabra or like a Psychic Pokemon that can do that shit. Which is the better one? It was Flame Burst, wasn't it? Just gonna one-shot this fucker. There we go. Oh no, that didn't finish it. Almost. $3,000 Pokecoins, not too bad. Think of it like this, a Pokemon's main ability can make or break them in certain circumstances. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, actually. If a Pokemon holding a Cherry Berry gets hit with paralysis, it will eat the berry and recover. Right, so let me organize my items. So, item, take... Item, take... I don't need to worry about money anymore, so we can give the Oshawott the Eviolite. Maybe I should give Vic the other one. Where is it? Do I have anything that I can give my Scolipeds? I don't think so. Speaking of spoons in Yuri Geller, an item to be held by a Pokemon, it is a spoon imbued with telekinetic power that boosts Psychic-type moves. Let's see, Hearthstone, Rock moves? No. Wait a minute, is a Rollout a Rock-type move? I'm not entirely sure if it is. Rollout is rock type. Right, okay, I'll give it the rock thing then. Item, give, and yeah, you can have the Hearthstone. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Can I heal myself in here? Hi, I am a humble maid. My master has a big heart to match his big belly. He's a gourmet. So I am looking for ingredients that will make his heart jump for joy. Okay. Oh, that's aroma. It smells so gourmet. Do you have a wonderful ingredient in your bag? Would you consider selling it to me? Well, I did just pick up 5 berries that were kind of useless to me, so sure. Yeah, here you go. Have the Grappa berries. That Grappa berry is a very rare ingredient indeed. Will you will you take 20 for it? Cheapskate, but okay. Oh, that's a very rare ingredient. Will you here have 20 cents? You want 20 cents for this? I swear it's rare. After watching a football game, we want to get rowdy ourselves. Knowing what a truly heated battle is all about, the key to truly passionate cheering. Alright, double battle, Minccino and Minccino. Right, guess I'll do Electro Ball and Fire Fang. Oh, nice. Nice. Just completely wiped the floor with those two. You defeated us so soundly that even I feel refreshed. I cheered as best as I could. I don't know if I read that last word there correctly. Sometimes I accidentally skip the text, because it's like... It's the kind of text where, once the text is on screen, it basically moves on by itself. So as I'm reading it, I may miss a word. Because it's a battle, one person has to win and one person has to lose. I wish my boyfriend could enjoy the battle and not worry about losing sometimes. He gets too serious. Battling with 3 Pokemon, that itself makes me very excited. Oh, is this like the what do you call it, the shift battle thing? The thing where you like swap Pokemon in a circle or something? I think I remember that from the first game. Yeah, let me heal my Pokemon first before I do that. Yeah, so this game has like a unique battle system that happens like every once in a while, not very often, but it happens. I think it's called the shift battle style. Oh, there's the middle guy. Wonder Writer. Alright, let's continue. I'd love to see a remake of Pokemon Black and White someday, but that won't be anytime soon. I mean, we're only just now getting the Diamond and Pearl remakes this year, but maybe like, I don't know, about 5 years from now or something, we'll get a remake of Generation 5, which I'd totally be down for. Like, if they could remake, you know, Black and White, and have, like, not only the original game's story, but also the story of the second game, is like, you know, the post-game stuff. It's like you beat the game, and now you pick up, like, from this new trainer's perspective on this, like, other part of the world, like, a couple years later. Like, that would be cool to have, like, both games, like, rolled into one. Because I don't think they would go for the effort of, like, remaking the second game. Like, they should just, like, put both of them in the same thing, since they both use the same engine. You have 4 gym badges. You might be able to defeat Charles. Please beat him for me. Yeah, you call that a motorcycle? This is a motorcycle. I'm a heartbreaker, my name is Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl like I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battling called Rotation Battle. You want to learn it? Oh, okay, I have to say yes. I know how it works, but I have to say yes to advance. In rotation battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. 1 Pokemon takes the lead position, the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is that each turn, you change their positions, and that's a rough explanation of rotation battles. Before we do that, hang on. So my top 3 Pokemon are going to be used. Which ones do I have right now? Yeah, we're gonna focus on these three. Right, so you only see rotation battles, like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times throughout the game. You don't really see it that often. It's an interesting concept, but it's kind of underutilized, to be honest. So yeah, the one up front is the one that's fighting. But you can basically change which Pokemon you want to fight with, so it's kind of like a game of, like, you know, it kind of like has a mind game sort of thing going on, where you're trying to figure out, are they going to, like, move their Pokemon, or are they just going to attack with the one that's at front? So I can either attack with my Flaffy right now, or I can rotate to Oshawott and attack with these, or I can rotate to my Growlithe and use my fire attacks. I'm going to use Growlithe for this turn, so we'll do Fire Fang. Right, they stuck with their Sigilyph. Sigilyph. I'm bad at reading these names. Ooh, nice. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Shit. Damn it. What type is this? Is it rock type? Yeah, I guess it is rock type. Crunch. It's a water and a rock type. Shit. Yeah, that doesn't work on him because it's a ghost. Part ghost, part psychic, but part ghost means I can't hit it. Right, now I can hit it. Yep, they switched back there because they knew they were going to get hit that turn. So everybody gets the experience, I think, like all three. Yeah. Force Pam? Oh. That's fine, I think that will finish it off. Not quite. Oh shit, that doesn't work. I'm a dumbass. Professional Pokemon player, as always. Sorry, I didn't realise that typage didn't line up. I thought wrong. Listen, I'm not good at Pokemon. If anybody has any misconceptions about my level of Pokemonery, I do love the franchise, but I'm not that great at it. Sometimes I can feel very smooth brain when it comes to like typages. That one just didn't work at all. Right, okay then, well it's just a matter of like finishing it off now. We'll just keep crunching. Right, well that's what rotation battles look like. Again, you don't see it very often in this game, so... This is like 1 out of like 4 or 5 times you'll see it throughout the game. Probably. Yeah, that's good. Oshawott leveled up. Aqua Jet. That's a good water attack, isn't it? 40 damage. The user lunges at the target at a speed that makes it almost invisible. It's sure to strike first. Oh, so it's like quick attack, but with water. Let's see. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I don't know if I want Aqua Jet, actually. Like, I kind of like my other water attacks, and I don't want to like get a third one. Because I kind of want to keep this, and I want to keep this. Yeah, we're going to say no to that. Oops. Keep hold moves. Alright. Just gonna keep cancelling this. Sheesh, that's embarrassing. Getting schooled when I was planning to teach. Still, you've got potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win a rotation battle. I'm a heartbreaker, my name is Charles. Riding it back and becoming the wind fits a bad boy like me, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like gave up on doing that voice, I didn't really feel like it. You were great. Charles too, he was great to some extent, I guess. 3 Pokemon, love, good. Oh. Right, let me go heal myself again. So who else here is going to be picking up new Pokemon Snap tomorrow? Like I said, I pre-ordered the game months ago. I think I pre-ordered it back in... When was that Pokemon, like, Direct thing that we had a while back? Was that, like, February of this year? Because that's when I pre-ordered my game physically. Because I think shortly after that they opened for physical pre-orders online, so I pre-ordered it back then. It dispatched earlier today, I think, or like last night. And I checked my tracking number like not that long ago and it said it'll be delivered tomorrow, which is obviously, well, tomorrow. Technically today, it's like Friday, it's past midnight over here, but you know what I mean. It's going to be here Friday. So I will be, like, provided that the delivery does not get fucked up. I don't think it will be, I think it will deliver fine. But yeah, granted it will, if it does get delivered, I will stream that game tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Flaffy up front because I really need to focus on getting Ampharos. Wait, does Flaffy evolve by leveling, or does it evolve with a Thunderstone? Because I don't remember. Driftville Drawbridge. Also, what is this? Like a little desk? Oh yeah, I remember this place. I like the music, it's kind of like relaxing, I guess. Sometimes above the bridge you can see the shadows of bird Pokemon, right? The feathers drift to the ground here. And when you try to pick them up occasionally, you run into a Pokemon. The Funfest mission, Wings Falling on the Drawbridge, has been added to the Eternal link. Okay. Oh, here we go. Got a genius wing. This is where you find ducklets, isn't it? Because I remember this from the first game. Oh, here we go. Encounter. Yep, there's a ducklet. But yeah, reception seems to be pretty good for... Like, from what I've heard so far, it seems like new Pokemon Snap is the game that people have been wanting as far as, like, a sequel to, like, a cult classic goes. So I'm really looking forward to playing that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna enjoy that. I played the original Pokemon Snap growing up, but that was, like, way back. Like, when did that game come out? Like, early 2000s or something? Like, 90s? But I did stream it a while back. Like, when they first revealed new Pokemon Snap last year, I did stream the original Pokemon Snap just to get myself, like, prepared for the new one, just because the original was, like, a game I hadn't played in so long up to that point. And yeah, the original game is, like, extremely short. Like, you can beat it in, like, 2 sittings, which is what I did. Like, only took me 2 sittings to, like, finish it. I didn't find all the secret, like, you know, Pokemon pictures that you can take, like, fulfilling certain conditions to get, like, really good screenshots, but I didn't really need to. I did get to the end game nonetheless. Confuse Ray. That could be useful. See, here's the thing about this move. Whenever an opponent... Oh, did I knock something over? Hang on. Yep, I knocked something over. It's fine. It's nothing important. Sorry, like my elbow bumped into something just off to the side there, but it's fine. It's nothing. It's nothing you need to worry about. So here's the thing with this type of move. This move, whenever an opponent does this to me, like when I do it to an opponent, RNG is usually against me. Like they never fucking hit themselves when they get confused. When they do it to me, I fucking hit myself all the goddamn time. I don't know, I guess I just have bad luck when it comes to that, but I might end up using it. Right, well since I've got static, I'm going to get rid of Thunder Wave and just rely purely on my static ability. Which is when people hit me, they can possibly get paralyzed. So I'm going to take a chance on Confuse Ray and see what happens. Just watch, I'll confuse people and they'll never fucking hit themselves, like that's what's going to happen. Where is that shadow at? Oh, there it is. Shadow's kind of hard to see when it's on the edge of the bridge. Got a healthy wing. It's not a very healthy wing if it falls off a living Pokemon, you know? Genius wing. Again, I don't know why I find like this music's kind of like nice and relaxing for some reason. It's a very, very, like, ambient kind of song. So what are the purposes of these wings again? Because I don't remember what they actually do. Like, what are the applications of said wings? Or feathers, sorry. Driftville Drawbridge, it's also known as the Charizard Bridge. Because the raised drawbridge looks like a Pokemon called Charizard. But I've never seen a Charizard, so I wouldn't know. Okay then. Resist wing. One more. Oh, I didn't realise that was the loading zone. I guess we'll just continue from here. So, here's Driftville City. This is where the next gym is, I think. There was a gym here in the original game, so I think there's one in this game also. Bridges connect to different lands. Trading and battling with Pokemon can connect different people. I guess that means Pokemon are a kind of bridge as well. So how about this city's pride and joy, the drawbridge? We call it the Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form. Welcome to Driftville City. Oh, cutscene. Come on! Let's have fun stealing Pokemon together, just like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on, it's too late to start acting all goody two-shoes now. People don't understand our just cause. Don't they call you a villain who is plotting world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma before people are still really cool to you, right? So you might as well just come and steal Pokemon with us and take over the worlds. The people who will be mean to you now will be grovelling at your feet and saying how great you are. Ex-Team Plasma, I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I can't do that to him. N! Team Plasma's king, what a joke! He's nothing more than a traitor! He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey! Oh, it's Chod. That stock punch sound effect. Psh! Start talking, you Team Plasma trash. Ow! You're really gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. Wait, let me take a drink of water from my throat. Hang on. You're not getting away. Alright. I'm okay. We were both friends when we were both in Team Plasma. But 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Getsus, who plans to take over the world. Yeah, I remember Getsus. He was like the final boss in the first game. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on that little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Right, okay then, so we got a former Plasma and we got like the original Plasma. Or rather, you know what I mean. Yeah, we got Ex-Plasma and we got like original Plasma. So the plot thickens. A long time ago, Team Plasma had stolen my Pokemon. Well, they did give it back later. That's a Crocorock, I think. What Pokemon is up front? Flaffy? Yeah, we'll keep it that way for now. I want to level my dear Pokemon so they never have to feel the sting of the fates. The Elite Four is one of the Pokemon... The Elite Four of the Pokemon League are extremely tough. I hear you can't battle unless you have all 8 gym badges. Driftville City, a city of billowing sails. Let's see what's in the Driftville market. This looks cool. Somewhere there's a laid-back town where people value the year's seasons. I heard we've imported a lot of goods from that town. Is that a nurse? Whenever we come to the market, vegetables of all seasons are available. Isn't that a marvel? The medicinal herbs imported from another region work very well. Medicinal herbs, you say? But Pokemon don't seem to like them because they have a little bit of a bitter taste. There are medicinal herbs that will make Pokemon healthy. Welcome, may I help you? What do you have? Revival Herb. A very bitter medicinal herb. It revives a fainted Pokemon, restoring its HP. So it's like a full revive then. I'll buy 3 of those. Kind of expensive though, but I'll buy a few of them. Restores the HP of one Pokemon by 200 points. I'm guessing if you use these, your friendship with a Pokemon go down because they don't like the taste of them. I'll buy a few of these as well. It does lower the friendship? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fair enough. You want something good? Then show me a Pokemon level 30 or more. Oh, strong. You, great, take this. Expert Belt, is that the thing that improves your, like, fighting type moves? Because I think I remember this one. You, glad you came. Get good at Expert Belts. If a Pokemon has an Expert Belt, the power of its moves is slightly boosted when they're super effective. Oh, that's what it does. Right. That's good, actually. I am going to give that to... I think I might give it to Oshawott, actually. Wait, what item has that got? Hang on. Flaffy is holding Wide Lens, that increases accuracy. Hang on. Item, take. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping here. Item, give. Okay, you can have the Expert Belt. And I guess I'll give the Wide Lens to Lucario. Alright. Now everybody's gotten a held item. Oh, I see an ex-Team Plasma member just standing there. I used to be a part of Team Plasma. I have various kinds of incense. Welcome, may I help you? Odd Incense, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's an exotic smelling incense that boosts the power of Psychic-type moves. Boost the power of water, grass, water. Wait, didn't I just say water? Boost the power of water type moves. Boost the power of water type move. Wait a minute, why is there two of them? Weird. Rock type. It helps keep the wild Pokemon away if the holder is the first one in the party. Really, that's kinda good actually. Lock-in Sense. Doubles the battle's prize money if a Pokemon joins in. I'm assuming they're like consumables, like you can only use it once and you have to like buy another one. Lacks incense. The tricky aroma of this incense may make an attack miss. May make attacks miss the holder. Right, so if you're holding it, you can potentially dodge it. Full incense, an item to be held by a Pokemon, is an exotic smelling incense that makes the holder bloated and slow moving. Not really sure what the purpose of that is, but okay. I'm not going to buy any of them for now. Moo Milk, 1 bottle for 500s. I'll buy a dozen. I think that gives you a bunch of HP. Yeah, I'll take that Eviolite away from my Flaffy once it becomes Ampharos. Goods carried away from a town somewhere else arrive in Driftville. Yeah, the world is connected. Right, so I did a little bit of shopping there. Let's look for that one ex-member. They're here somewhere. Did I heal myself? Yeah, I think I healed myself already. Let me see if there's any medals waiting for me in here. Nope. Right, let's go look for that person. They said they were next to the gym, I think. Yancey. Hi, is this Melee? That's your hobby, Melee, I see. That sounds quite fun, maybe I should take up on it too. Oops! My colleague is calling me, I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Goodbye. Yeah, it's that weird person that I picked up the phone of, I think, or whatever. Yancey, they're called. Right, it's not that way. Oh, the gym's over here. Right, so... Right, I think it's on that hill up there next to the gym that I need to go. Right, here we go. Time for some story. Team Plasma. Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Rude. Oh, so you're interested in Team Plasma, are you? Team Plasma, if you want to hear what they have to say, you might be able to understand us. That's a weird name, Rude. My guest. If you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are, trainer. That's right, in a Pokemon battle, do you find this acceptable? Let us begin. Okay then. Pokemon trainer Rude. Again, that's a weird name for a you know, for this person, whatever the fuck he is, but yeah. It's just a weird name for a person in general. Right, let's see what my luck is like when I do the Confused Ray. Nope, didn't work. Wow, they're really increasing their attack. They might end up one-shotting me. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Knowing me, Flaffy's gonna get one-shotted, so I'm gonna switch to Lucario. Yeah, what did I say about confusion doing fucking, you know, shit? Not working for shit? Not once did they hit themselves. Heart stamp. I don't know what that does. Oh, it flinches me. Shit. Now watch me fucking miss every single time now because of this. Yep. I have the worst RNG when it comes to Pokemon. Like, no matter which game it is, every time I have issues with, like, you know, RNG-based stuff. Where it's like, oh, you're paralyzed. Oh, you're confused. You hit yourself. Oh, you're immobilized by love. You can't do anything. Like, every fucking time with these games without fail. Right, there we go, finally. Like, I'm not sure if it's just my bad luck or if the game is, like, you know, designed that way, so that it happens more often to you than the opponent. You fight as if you really understand your Pokemon 2700s, okay? I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we must deal with the lots. He got away. And that is... your friend? He may join us. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me what makes you different from Team Plasma back there. More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of Pokemon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm Chod from Aspertia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, I mean you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke. You were all thieves who just stole them. Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Purloin! Where's Purloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it's still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologising doesn't solve anything. But you can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologise. Enough already! Apologising isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. Melee, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it, about how foolish we were. Melee, as you can see, I can't do anything to thank you. Actually, I do have a favour to ask of you. Could you please look after this Pokemon Zorro? Sure. Oh, thank you. But what's this? It seems like you can't take any more Pokemon with you. Okay, let me go exchange a Pokemon then. Not sure which one to get rid of. I'm gonna think about that when I get to the computer. But yeah, Zora's like a sub-legendary sort of thing. It's not like a full legendary, but it's like, you know, one of the more well-regarded Pokemon in terms of like the lore and stuff. I keep forgetting, is it a Manita's PC or whatever? Yeah, here it is, right. Move Pokemon. I don't know which one to get rid of because they're all good. Bite, Mudslap, Crunch, Sand Tomb. Again, I kind of want to keep all of them, they're all good. Right, well, Crocorock had his time in the spotlight the last time I streamed this, so I'm gonna move him into the box for now. Maybe try Zorro for a bit. If I change my mind, I can come back and grab Crocorock. Sorry, Crocorock. Oh, thank you. Right, so I'm guessing this is the level 30 one. That Zorro is one of the Pokemon that my Lord N relied on as a friend during his journey. Right, let's check where's the Pokédex there is. Let me check the Pokédex entry for it, since it doesn't bring that up automatically. Right, here it is, 151. Right, Zorro had the tricky fox Pokemon Dark type. It changes so it looks just like its foe, tricks it, and then uses the opportunity to flee. Yeah, so with this Pokemon, when you start a Pokemon battle, the first Pokemon that the trainer uses is what this one basically masquerades as. And I think after you hit it once or twice, it turns into its real form. So it can be good for catching someone off guard, I guess, if you want to open up with it. Right, so it is level 25. We'll need to level that up a little bit. I'm waiting for my Lord N to return. He can talk to Pokemon. If he comes back and find out we can find out what the Pokemon here wants. Team Plasma is an organization created by a man called Getsus to help him take over the Unova region. The one he groomed to help him further his nefarious aims was N. N was a strange boy who was called the child of the Pokemon. N was an orphan. I heard that right after he was born, he was upset with people. He upset people with behavior that suggested he could talk to Pokemon. When he was living in the woods with Darmanitan and Zorro, Getsus took him in. We were also orphans that Getsus took in. Our task was to take care of N. This Pokemon has become attached to me. That's why I'm treating it like a friend and not like a tool. So yeah, it is interesting how Pokemon Black 2 continues the story. This is a couple years after the first game. And in the first game, you had the villain team, Team Plasma, who basically pretended that they were on this crusade to liberate Pokemon from their trainers, because they were making the argument that all trainers were taking advantage of Pokemon for their own ends, when really that was their whole goal all along, to do that themselves to take over the Unova region. So yeah, it's interesting to see how they continue with that sort of idea of the story, where half of the team continues doing what they do, and then the other half are basically trying to make up for their misdeeds. I'm gonna go do some Audino training so I can get my Zorro up to about level 30 before we do the gym. Let's get that bike off. There we go. So we'll be here for a few minutes, I guess, while I try to get my Zorro up to about level 30 or 29, somewhere about that. I was hoping it would be level 30 just to, kind of make things a little bit quicker, but it's 25, so we need to pump it up a couple levels. There we go. Right there. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Do you get a bunch of experience for this one, or not? Because I don't know. Oh, I don't have the right Pokemon in front. Oh, my bad. Right, I confused myself. This is Zorro. Right, so it doesn't take on the appearance of the other Pokemon. It takes on appearance of one of your Pokemon. That's what it does. Yeah, it took me a second to piece that together because I was looking at the level and I was like, wait a minute, Shockley isn't level 25, that's not right. Right, okay then, Feint Attack. What does Feint do again? Because I don't remember that one. It's a dark type, so I'll try it. Uh-oh. God damn it. I don't think you get a bunch of experience for this one like you do with Audino, but we could try being it and see what happens. There is. This is going to be a waste of my time, isn't it? There you go. So after you get hit once, it goes back to normal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh. Fuck me. Right, well that Chinchino can go fuck itself. Oh yeah, let me show you those screenshots from those Pokemon episodes. I've got a few to share. I'm not going to show them all right now, but I can show you some of them. There was a couple of good moments from those Pokemon episodes that I described earlier. Let's see, where is it? Right, I think I found it. So here is... This has nothing to do with any of the plots, I just like this because it's so wholesome, just seeing Sobble like enjoying himself and being happy for once. Because you know Sobble's kind of like a Pokemon that's like easily startled or upset. So yeah, that's something that I kind of liked. We also have this. During, I think it was like episode number 33 with like the Bug Girl that was like trying to catch a pincer. When Team Rocket get their like Pokemon from like the big gacha machine thing, one of them got a Scolipede, which I think is called Megapede in Japanese, or oh no wait, it's called Pendrar. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. So again, this has nothing to do with anything. It's just Sobble in the screen, and I kind of like this. Also Sobble crying and making everybody else crying. So there's that Bug Girl that I keep talking about, this person here, who has like a weird like face going on. I don't know what's wrong with her mouth. Like she's got like a tooth even though it's part of her skin. Is that how anime people draw teeth? Have another Sobble picture. Again, there's a lot of Sobble things that I like. Oh yeah, so there was a Pinsir and there was a Heracross, that's what it was, yeah, so... I forgot about that. Also, during this point, they updated the intro. Like, I'm watching the Japanese version, I don't know what the English version is like, but they updated the intro with, like, some new animation, and... During the intro, you see, like, Gigantamax Pikachu, which is kinda cool. And here's another Sobble. Again, you see a pattern here, right? Like, half of these screenshots are like Sobble. Let's see, here are the rest of the screenshots. I took a whole bunch of them so I could share them with the stream. Sobble, yeah, again. I mean, it's 3 different characters, but I mainly took the picture just for this. Again, kind of wholesome, just seeing, like, Sobble, you know, getting a little bit of, like, you know, happiness, as opposed to, like, crying all the time. Oh yeah, so during that episode with the Pikachu, Team Rocket got their, like, you know how, like, they get the little Gachapon thing and they get, like, random Pokemon, but they're, like, really tough? So this is the Pokemon they got. They got a Minccino and they got Boneri. Also, look at look at the faces on Team Rocket. That's amazing. Like, look at Jessie in particular, like, look at the way her mouth is, like, upside down. Meowth doesn't look that much better, like, he looks really weird from a distance, like, he's just got... Meowth looks like he's seen some shit. I took a lot of screenshots, actually, from this episode, like, the Pikachu one, because there was a lot of good, like, visual gags. Like, there was this moment, so the context of this is, like, Team Rocket had a device that captured all the Pikachu, but all the Pikachu are encased inside this, like, big dome thing, and they captured, like, Ash's Pikachu as well, but they can't tell which is Ash's Pikachu. So they use like a crane thing to basically pick out each Pikachu until they find the one that they're looking for. And it's basically just a bunch of jokes about, oh, this is not his Pikachu because it looks slightly different. Like this one, for example, the face looks kinda off. Like, yeah, I like how they slightly draw it off model just to, you know, do that joke. This one as well, not cute at all. Really, really pissed off, angry Pikachu. Also, if you want to see more Pikachu, here's a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, so when I was watching this episode, like, there's like one screenshot that I took. This is the screenshot coming up. So, if you've watched this episode, you'll know that like Pikachu all line up in like a big row before they do like a big attack. That's not the interesting part. The interesting part is how badly Team Rocket is drawn here. Like, look at this. I know they're far away, but look at how badly they draw him there. If I can get English. Like, look at how badly they draw these two. Their faces look so terrible. Look at Jessie, like Jessie in particular is hilariously bad. It's so funny. Like, one of her eyes is kind of like melting off the side of her face. What is going on? Like, Meowth looks pretty bad as well. They all look bad. I mean, Wobbuffet looks fine, but everything else... I guess the people that are animating this show don't know how to draw characters from a distance. They look really bad. Yeah, that just looks like a Chinese bootleg, James. Again, Wobbuffet looks perfectly fine. Like, he looks almost on model. I mean, he looks a little bit stanky as well, but he doesn't look that stank. The eyes look a little bit squinty, like they're a little bit, you know, misangled, but other than that, it looks fine. Actually, the mouth looks a little bit weird as well. Everything looks kind of off about that, but it doesn't look as bad as the rest of them. Right, let me get rid of all these pictures. We don't need to see them anymore. I've got a couple more pictures here. We'll resume Pokemon in a second. I just wanted to unload these screenshots. One more Sobble. So yeah, that's goes Raichu, who tends to like offer Pecha Berries. I think that's what you call those things, like the little pink ones. Also, here's another moment where Go's Raichu is offering Pecha Berry. The Raichu is female, by the way, so it's kind of like a relationship thing going on here, where the Raichu is in love with like Pikachu. Kind of like how in like one of the older Pokemon anime series, like Boneri is like in love with Pikachu. It's kind of like got that dynamic going on. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to make an episode about like their relationship or something down the line. That might end up being a thing. But yeah, just like look at the Pikachu's face getting squished there. It's kind of funny. And lastly, one more Sobble picture. And that's everything. That's all of it. So there you go. That's a little bit of a I guess a visual recap of what I've been watching lately. Let us resume. Do I have to wait a minute? Did my Zorro die? Yeah. I think I need to go back and yeah, it did. You know what? Just use revive. Fuck it. Where is my medicines? Here it is. How much does Moo Moo Milk heal for? 100? That's not too bad. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing there for a second. I was just enjoying, like, showing those pictures. Let's give that a Sody Pop. I'll be ending the stream soon, but we can do the 5th gym before I wrap up. But first I'm going to level up Zorro and then we'll do the 5th gym, and then after that I'll end the stream, so... probably within half an hour, if things go well. There's an Audino. Right, time for mass Audino genocide yet again. And once again I am... So wait a minute, is it the same Pokemon, or is it like a random Pokemon from my party that it takes? Like, which one is it? Is it like the last Pokemon it's like copying? Let's do Faint, which I think is a decent damaging attack. It's not. It doesn't do that much damage. Stop slapping. Stop. Stop! Yeah, Zorro is not doing... I can't believe Zorro is getting its ass handed to it by a fucking Audino of all people. Oh, that's right, because that Pokemon was giving to me, I got boosted experience on that one. That's good. You know what? Hang on a minute. I mean, Flaffy's about to evolve anyway, so I'm just gonna give that to Zorro instead. It's whoever is in front of Zorro that you copy. Well, Flaffy's at the very bottom, so I'm assuming that's the form it takes. So yeah, let me test this. If I switch to Scolipede, I guess it will basically be Scolipede for the first turn. Come on. Show up, please. There we go. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream soonish because I'm starting to feel hungry. I haven't had that much to eat today, actually, so probably going to make something good to eat after I'm done with this. You can tell that Pokemon is thick because it, like, made an earthquake. Well, not an earthquake, but the ground, like, made a bunch of dust when it hit the ground. That's how heavy this thing is. And yeah, did use Scolipede as the copying thing. Critical attack, please. That would be nice. Oh, that's good. Same sex, so it doesn't apply. Yeah, maybe Fury Swips is better, actually. Oh. Please don't fall asleep. Yeah, for some reason that secret power makes me fall asleep. I'm not really sure why. I think it does that when you're in grassy areas. Shit! If Zorro is in the 6th position, it will take the form of the 5th position. Right, that's good to know. Ah! Really? Love it when I keep missing, that's like fantastic. Right, here we go. Give me 4 or more. Oh yeah, just give me 2 then. At least I'm dodging, like, more than usual, I guess, so that kind of works. Yep, just gonna keep on doing the minimum, aren't you? I think 2 should do it. Yeah, that will do it. There we go. Give all the boosted experience to Zorro. 2043, not bad. It's not bad at all. So does this Pokemon evolve based on the level or the friendship or what? Because I don't know if it like what the condition is for this one. I know the evolution, the evolved version is called Zoroark, sorry. I'm bad at, like, saying words, but... I don't know if it's, like, level-based or whatever. I haven't saved the game for a while. Let me save, actually. So yeah, I think new Pokemon Snap is going to be a lot of fun tomorrow night. I'm not sure what else I'll stream tomorrow. See, I'm not sure if I'm going to open my stream with new Pokemon Snap or if I'm going to make that the second game of tomorrow if I do like 2 games. Maybe I'll start with Super Bomberman 3 to see if I can finish that up, and then I can, like, do new Pokemon Snap. Like, start with something stressful and then finish with something chill. I think I'll do it that way, actually. I mean, kind of like what I'm doing here. I mean, this game can still be stressful at times, but it's more, you know, relaxing than the game I just played before this, which was Time Splitters 2. Come on, Audino. Please show up. Zorro evolves through leveling and it evolves at level 30. Oh, but that's not that far then. I don't think I'll get to level 30 before I do the gym, but it could probably level during the gym. Any day now. This Audino, please. There we go. Oh yeah, I've been talking about binging Family Guy on Disney+. I'm nearly done with it now. I've still got, I don't know, like a season and a half worth of content left to watch. I saw one really dumb moment. It was just like some visual gag, I guess. Hang on a second, did I... Wait a minute. So yeah, if you looked at this, like, at first glance, you'd be forgiven for thinking it's like a modern Simpsons episode, but it's actually like a Family Guy episode. And no, this isn't the Simpsons and Family Guy crossover, this is just like some random joke in the middle of like one scene. Like, you can see Peter there in the middle. So yeah, that was a weird moment. Also, whoever tried to do like the voices of like Mr. Burns and Smithers, it really fucking sounds bad. It doesn't sound anything like what you would expect them to sound like. Like, it's like somebody that's not good at voice impersonations trying to do a voice impersonation. That's what it sounds like. It's like if I was to do a voice, for example, it would be like, Smithers, who is that man over there? I believe that's Homer Simpson, sir. Like, it really does sound that terrible. I'm sure a clip of it exists on YouTube if you want to look that up. Right, so my Fury Swipes will be a little bit more powerful now that I've leveled up. Ah, shite. Alright, time for Lucario to carry, yet again. I'm gonna quickly check something on OBS. Right, okay, just making sure everything is working as intended. Right, Force Pam. Talk to the hands. Just punch that thing in the face and paralyze it at the same time. You know, the last time I was like streaming like Pokemon Black 2, I went on a whole tirade about how like the modern age of like, you know, social media and, you know, people being politically correct and all that fun stuff, like the people like go crazy over like the littlest of things, like the most trivial of things, and how we're like spiraling out of control into this, you know, age of like people just like cancelling you over like the tiniest of things that doesn't even matter in the grand scheme of things. I recently have been having this thought about like, you know, that move, like attract, but attract only works on the opposite genders and not on the same gender, implying that this game could potentially be, you know, anti-gay. Like, I'm not saying I'm the kind of person that's offended by that thing, but you know there's going to be someone out there that's offended by that kind of thing. Let's be real about that. I'm surprised people haven't, like, there haven't been, like, you know, special interest groups, let's just say, calling the Pokemon Company out on that, where it's like, oh, Pokemon is anti-gay. Because males and males can't be in love with each other, and females can't be in love with each other, like, you know, that sort of stuff. I feel like one day that's going to happen, but we're not quite there yet. We're not that far down the rabbit hole of people just being absolutely insane for no reason other than just because. But I think someday that's going to happen. Mark my words, it will happen. It's only a matter of time. And that's kind of sad that we're getting to that point. Again, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting close to it. I feel like people are just going to get, you know, more and more whipped up in a frenzy over like things that really don't matter when you stop and think about it. Right? Well, Lucario's now level 30. I'm just going to let Lucario carry these next few fights just so I can get Zorro up to level 28 or 29. Then I'll do the gym fight. This is why you don't see me do, this is why I did grinding off the stream before I resumed tonight's stream of this. Because there was a lot of, like, catching up to do, and I basically spent a couple hours doing that off the stream. Like, if I did that on stream, you wouldn't be seeing much story progress tonight. I mean, granted we didn't see much story at all, but we did see a little bit of story development, at least. We learned about, like, Team Plasma, and I think the X-members are called Neon Team Plasma, I think someone in chat said. I think MSP mentioned that. So, yeah. At least we got to see that, and we'll get to do one gym fight, which is just around the corner. As soon as this Ordinal can show up, please. I wish the Ordinal wouldn't take forever to show its face. Okay, so maybe I'm just a small brain kind of person, but I just realized there's a good strategy you can do with, like, Zorro. So what you can do is, like, put Zorro in, like, a different position. It's, like, between 2 and 6. And then whoever... Actually, I'm not really sure. Yeah, so I'm trying to, like, think of how you do this. Like, get Zorro in a different position that's not, like, the front. Then, eventually down the battle, switch out to the Pokemon who the Zorro is going to be copying. So, for example, like, switch to Growlithe, if Growlithe is in, like, number 6. Then fight with Growlithe for a bit, and then swap out to a different Pokemon, and then later on, switch to the Zorro who is copying Growlithe, and then, like, throw them off. That's kind of a good idea. Oh, that's right, you're still asleep. Speaking of Growlithe, let's see if I can get Growlithe up a level. Also, thank you very much for the follow there, by the way. Let me see what your name was. I didn't catch that. I can bring up the names of the followers. Cat... I'm going to be terrible at pronouncing this. How do you... Catoplebus? Catoplebus? Thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at, like, reading your name. I do appreciate it. I'm really bad at just reading names in general. Like, usually when I read a Twitch name, it's just like, you know... It's a bunch of letters that I don't know how to, like, phonetically, you know, put together. I try, but it still comes out shit when I say it. Oh, here we go. Time for the attract to kick in. Where I'll just keep missing. Yep. Really hate it when this happens. RNG just RNG conspiring against me at this point. There we go. After like 3 times of getting immobilized. And now it's time for me to get immobilized 3 more times. Yep. I've got a question. Is there a way to get rid of the love thing, the attract, or does it just go away naturally? There we go. Right, I think that should be enough for now. Like, it's not quite level 30, but I think we'll get there before the end of tonight's session. So let's go back to Driftville and get ready for the gym. You just switched the Pokemon out to stop it? Right, okay, I'll keep that in mind for the future. I remember one episode of the Pokemon anime, I forgot which episode and which generation it was in. Like, you know how like there's certain status effects that goes away when you swap out your Pokemon? Like, I remember in one episode of Pokemon, like, Ash's, like, I forgot which Pokemon it was, maybe it was Pikachu or something, like, somebody gets affected by a status effect that goes away after you swap out your Pokemon. And I kid you not, they called back their Pokemon with the Pokeball, and then in the exact same moment, basically call them back out with the same Pokeball, just to get rid of the status effect. Like, you can't do that shit! You can't do that in Pokemon! Oh, there's a medal for me. Ash being a fucking cheater is what he is. Pure youth. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Alright, so gym time. Corefish, is that what you used? What was the condition it was like being affected by? Because I forgot what it was. But yeah, it's like he calls back the Pokemon and immediately he doesn't even switch to another person, like another Pokemon. He just like immediately like calls it back out, and it's like you can't do that. You have to like use the different Pokemon if you do that. Oh wait, that's not the gym. Derp. Currently vibing in bed. Oh, that's cool. I'm just about to do the gym, so you're just in time for that. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of breaking the rules of the game. Yeah, they broke rules a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially the first season. You know what my favourite moment of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is? Like, the moment, like, the Japanese version. Like, I never really watched the Japanese version. I watched the 4Kids version like most kids did in the West. But later on I found out about, like, this one clip from the Japanese version where Yugi is fighting Weevil on a train. It's like during Season 4, it's like the Seal of Orichalcos saga. But yeah, during that whole thing, there's like this one card where it's like, every time you draw a monster card, like you draw a card, and if you get a monster card, you can attack. And basically you can do like a big combo where it's like monster attack, monster attack, monster attack. In the Japanese version, like, it's really fucking funny. Because in the Japanese version, it's just like Yugi going, draw! Monster Kado! And then he attacks Weevil, and it's like, draw! Monster Kado! I need to show you that clip, it's fucking hilarious. It's brilliant. That's like one of my favourite moments of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Challenging the gym, huh? Nice, keep getting stronger. Let me tell you though, Clay's tough. Oh, it's this dude. Yeah, I remember this guy from the first game. Even if all you have to use against ground types is water-type Pokemon, you might still be in for a rough fight. Let me see if I can find that clip, actually, before we do this. Hang on. Let me just, mute that. I just realised my 3DS volume was also on. You might have heard a bit of an echo there. Sorry, I didn't realise that the volume slider was up. Sorry about that. I just realised when I muted the capture feeds audio that the audio was coming from my 3DS. Where is the thing? Hang on. Let me just get it for you real quick. Draw Monster Cardo. Right, here we go.
You know, it really...
Oh no, that's the abridged version. We don't want that. The abridged version references it, but I'm looking for the original. Right, here we go. I think I found it. Let me see if the Brave browser decides to be captured this time, unlike earlier tonight. Hang on. 1 second. Okay, it's capturing. Right, let's see. It says it's the full scene. It's like 7 minutes long. I want to get to the good part, so hang on. Where is... I think this is the part right here. Yeah, this is the part. Also, Yugi looks really fucking weird in Season 4. Has anyone ever noticed that? Sorry if the picture looks blurry, by the way. I set it down to 144p so it doesn't, like, you know, kill my internet, because my internet can't handle watching, you know, a 480p plus YouTube video and streaming at the same time. But yeah, like, something with the characters, like, the way they're drawn in Season 4 looks really fucking weird compared to the rest of the series up to that point. But yeah, here comes the part where he keeps drawing monster cards, like, one after the other. Right, here it comes. Let me just, Right, here we go. This is the part in Japanese. It's really good. Monster Kado! Monster Kado! And then Weevil's dead. So yeah, that moment, I would say that's like one of the iconic moments of the anime. It's a shame that the English version is not as good, in my opinion. But yeah, like the English version, it's the same. Like it plays out the same way, but it's not as dramatic and it's not as, like, you know, the way that, like, Yugi delivers his lines. It's not the same way, so it is not as good, unfortunately. But right, let's do the gym finally. I'm going to stop stalling for time. Not like I needed to, but... Also, thank you very much, Albinum, for the follow. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to have Oshawott up front. I think Oshawott needs to level up a little bit for this. Welcome to the Driftville Pokemon Gym. In this gym, elevators are provided for your use. Again, unique music for every gym in this game. In the original Pokemon Black and White, it was just like the same gym music. It was not, like, you know, unique. So it's nice that even, like, old gyms from the original game have, like, new music for them. Welcome to the Driftville Gym. This is for you. Got fresh water. Gym Leader Clay uses Ground-type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, Ground-type Pokemon aren't good against Water-type attacks. They also don't like Grass or Ice-type attacks, neither of which I've got. Oh, and in this gym, the area that you walk on will light up. Where you have been is a hint for where you need to go. Right, let's do this. My Pokemon dig because they believe they're going to find something, and they battle because they believe they're going to win. Right, so once I'm done with this gym, I'm going to call it a night, because my throat's starting to get a bit sore after, like, doing, you know, bad impersonations of, like, really cool shit. Like, draw Monster Cardo. I may be a little bit underleveled for this, actually. I think Oshawott's going to be carrying for most of this. Right, that was quick. Oh hey there, Rocky. I miss unique music for the gyms, but I really want to get black too. Clay's awesome, he can tell if the minerals will be there. Got it? Another way to say that Clay will be wherever there are oodles of ores. Alright then. The one you meet when you get on this conveyor is none other than me. Not sure how many of these trainers there's going to be before we get to Clay. I'm going to guess like 4 or 5 of them. I like the design of Drillbur. A lot of Pokemon from Generation 5 resonate with me, I don't know why. I just really like the designs from that game in particular. I mean, we got Trubbish, but that's like the exception to the rule. I feel like I shit on I feel like I shit on Trubbish every fucking chance I get. I really don't like Trubbish. Trubbish sucks. Intimidate. I think I can still one-shot it with my Razor Shell though. Not quite, just short of that. Don't flinch. Good. I was kind of half expecting it to flinch there because, again, I have bad luck with RNG in Pokemon battles. Again, we're gonna say no to that. Have you used the elevator? If you get on that elevator, you can figure out where you haven't been, right? Does anyone know what item recovers your PP number? Like, what's that called again? Is it Ether or what? Because if I have none of those, then I might have to go back to the Pokemon Center to recover my Razor Shell attacks. They're called Ethers, right? Where do I find Ethers? As in, which pocket? Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Which pocket is the ether found in? Is it like in potions? Just because you work hard doesn't mean you're going to get what you want. But if you don't work hard, there are many things you can't do. Let me show you how tough and hard my hard work has made me. But yeah, since Oshawott has the expert belt, his super effective attacks are even stronger. So again, I think Oshawott's going to be carrying for this gym, which I am perfectly fine with. If I don't get Ampharos and Zoroark tonight, we can do those next time. Oof. Accuracy fell. Well, at least that didn't miss. Driftville City's Pokemon Gym is soaked in that sweat and tears of Pokemon that work so hard to dig out of the rock. So, well, it smells kinda funny. Oh, okay then. Didn't really need to know that, but thanks. Let's see, this way? Oh, I see. It's to show me what I've done yet. What I've done and not done. I didn't catch what that said there, my mistake. I read the first part, like, I've got a riddle for you, but I didn't actually, like, read the riddle itself. So if anyone knows what that was, you can relay that to me. So, I'm considering starting Dragon Quest Builders 2 in the near future, because that's going to Game Pass next week. In fact, I've already preloaded the game. Like, you can preload it on Game Pass before you can play it. So, would anyone be interested in Dragon Quest Builders 2 if I was to stream that? Because I might do that next week. Let's try keep battling. Maybe I can finish Drillbur before I get knocked out. Shit! Drillbur was too fast. That's fine. That doesn't increase speed, does it? Nope, that's fine. I got this. Again, I love that low HP music. It's such a good feature. Why did they stop doing that after Generation 5? I really don't fucking know why they didn't do this anymore after that. Tibor. Something distant but close. I'm talking about Clay, who is near here, but is rather reserved. Sorry, I think you were expecting something more interesting. I think I'm gonna go back and... Does anyone know if all these rooms stay lit if I leave and come back? Because I need to go and get... I need to, like, recover Oshawott. Like, his PP numbers. Yeah, I'm assuming all the rooms that I've lit up so far will stay illuminated, so... Let me just go and recover Oshawott before we do the rest of this. Also, it's starting to snow there, I see. Very unusual weather for April. Late April, no less. It's totally not foreshadowing anything happening in the story. Nope, everything is fine. Unova's perfectly fine. Was that Unova's going to be covered in ice soon? Nah. Nah, it'll be fine. Right, let's finish this up. Yeah, the rooms stay illuminated, that's good. I'll see if I can find all the trainers before I take on Clay. Alright, well that's the dead ends. Me and my Pokemon are professional tunnelers. My Pokemon can't be outdug or outburrowed, we have no rival. See, I kind of remember what Clay looks like. He kind of looks like a, you know, stereotypical... It's kind of like how Japanese people or people outside the US imagine what, like, you know, big, like, oil tycoon, like, Texan people look like. You know how, like, The Simpsons, like, stereotypes, like, there's, like, a person that's, like, called Rich Texan or something in The Simpsons? He's basically, like, the Pokemon version of that. Like, that's what he looks like. I guess that Drober is faster than me. There we go, level 31. I think Oshawott going to go up a couple more levels when we get to Clay. Encore, I think that's kind of useless for me. Yeah, nah, I don't really use that kind of move. We're going to say no to that. We are not doing an Encore, thank you very much. I'm gonna save my Razor Shells for Clay. Hopefully I can confuse Baltoy if he doesn't die on this hit. There we go. Shit. Of course, RNG being RNG, I still fucking can't get it to hit itself. Never works. I mean, once in a blue moon, the opponent will hit themselves, but it rarely fucking happens in my case. Alright, I think that may be all the trainers. There might be like one out there somewhere that I haven't quite hit yet. I'm gonna try lighting up all the rooms before I fight Clay, just so that I know I didn't miss anything. Drillbur and Excadrill know the move Drill Run. When I order them to use that move, I get all wound up. Okay, let's heal. I'm guessing Clay is there. When I say Clay is there, I'm talking about that dark spot that I just passed by. Like, I think he's standing over there. When I say dig, you say how low. Frederick. Good name. I'm gonna use Razor Shell because this one's a level 31, so I might need a little bit more oomph in my attack. Ah, shit. Don't flinch, please. Nice. Life is filled with pitfalls. If you fall in, you do your best to crawl out. Right, so I think now I've got all the trainers. Let me just heal up Oshawott and fill up the rest of the rooms. Bag. Crunch does not flinch, that's Bite. Oh, I thought they were both the same attack for a second there. Or I thought they both had that same effect. Right, well that's fine, I don't need to worry about that then. I'm thinking in the near future of doing like streams of Binding of Isaac because the DLC that just came out is going to be coming out to Switch soon. And apparently with that, all the expansions that wasn't on the Switch previously are also going to be added. Which is cool, because I've never... Like, I kind of hated how the Switch version... Oh, there he is. Let me just check the rest of the rooms first before we do that. I kind of hated how the Switch version of Binding of Isaac was lacking all the DLC content for the most part. Like, it was missing like a lot of the expansions and stuff. But it's nice to know that all that stuff is going to be added with like the latest version once that comes to Switch. Right, last one. Here in the darkness, I proceed step by step while feeling that my Pokemon, while feeling my Pokemon's every breath. I'll show you the power of the bonds my Pokemon and I have built in this way. Nice. Our sweat and tears go into this gym. What is it with people in this gym and sweat and tears? Isn't darkness great? It's the space of dreams where you don't know what's even there. Right, let's do Clay now. I think we're ready. Pretty sure I've uncovered all the rooms at this point. Not that way. Shit, I forgot where I saw him. Actually, hang on, I think I know where I saw him. It was this way, and then it was the pink conveyor belt, wasn't it? Or, wait a minute. Ah, oh, damn it, I forgot where I saw him. Wait a minute, it's over there. Bear with me. No. I know it's around here somewhere, I just forgot the exact way to get to it. It's over there. Did I? Wait. Hang on, did I fight this one? I did. Right, it's right there. Hang on. I can't believe I forgot where I saw him. Yeah, there he is. Right, okay. I need to get to that platform over there. I'm trying to figure out how I did that again. Yeah, sorry for wasting time here. You'd think I could remember the directions that I went in, but I don't. Very small brain right now with that. Nope. I'll eventually find my way there. I think I need to go this way to get to it. Like, I need to get down there. Oh, I think I see where I'm going. Right. Not sure why I'm struggling so much now that I've found all the paths, but I think I know where I'm going now. Right, I see what it wants me to do now. So I have to go up this way and then, yeah, I'll get back to you on that because I thought I knew, but I'm being very smooth brain right now. Sorry. Yeah, let me look at the elevator thing again. See how you get there. Yeah, because you go up from the bottom. How you get there is what I'm trying to figure out. That's the problem. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, well I didn't uncover that corner, but it doesn't really matter. There was nobody there. Yeah, just I'm gonna ask chat to bear with me for a second. I'll eventually find it. I can't believe I found it by happenstance, and now I don't know how to get the fucked over there again. Nope, that takes me back out. Yeah, I think I need to go down this way. I need to take the pink conveyor belts. Yeah, it's just getting to that platform over there. I'm trying to remember how I got there. Is it this way? I think it's this way, actually. Right, yeah, there it is. Right, okay, I found it. Sorry about that. That was like serious, like next level smooth brain on my part. I apologize for that. That was like almost 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back. But we're finally here now. Performing for you. If you know the words you can join into. Kept me waiting there, didn't you, kids? Alright, time to see what you can do. So again, he's like an oil tycoon. He may also be one of the oldest gym leaders in like the series. Like, he looks quite old. I mean, he's not like, you know, stereotypical like old man Japanese old, but he's like kind of aged a bit. I don't know, maybe he's like in his like late 40s or something, he looks like. This may go terribly if things don't go right. Gonna go on the defensive for now. Oh, right, I can't do that during Torment. Probably should have just used a super potion rather than waste that, but whatever. Can I use that now? No, I have to use something else first, then I can use it. Bastards. Right, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna increase my defense. Ugh. I hate Torment, it's so annoying. We'll just do that instead then. Well, that was a waste of my fucking time. This might be an uphill battle then if I can't do that. I don't know if Bone Rush is any good. I mean, it's not like it's not like, you know, bad, but it's not super effective either. It's not very effective, if you know what I mean. Double negative. Yeah, we'll just. Ah, oh! I hate Torment. It's so annoying. Like, a lot of my strategies is doing the same move over and over again because it works for me. So yeah, Torment can be really annoying because it's like you can't do it more than once at a time. Yeah, but we'll keep Lucario out for now. Oh, 2 critical hits. Oof. Right, I'm pretty sure that Sandslash is going to get the first shot now because my speed got reduced, so I'm going to try and play this smart. Nope, not that one. Right, let's see if I can finish Sandslash off with a Razor Shell. Uh-oh. Not that move. Finish it. Alright, good. Excadrill, so this is the last Pokemon. No hard feelings, but I'm extremely stubborn. Yeehaw! I'm gonna bank on confusing it. Which probably won't work, but I'm gonna try anyway. Maybe RNG will be on my side for once. Oof. Right, time to stall. Damn it. Alright, bye Growlithe. Rip. Also, I should have used a Moo Moo Milk there and not a Super Potion. That was a mistake. Don't die. Right, good. At least do a little bit of damage to it. Well, when I said a little bit of damage, I was hoping it would be more than that. Hang on a second. Alright, all or nothing. I can't really do much else at this point. I'm just gonna hope that I can get the first hit in, or I don't die on the first turn. Don't critical hit me, please. Good. I think we did it. There we go.
KO!
That was fucking close. Man, oh man, it feels good to go out and still be defeated. That was really close. Sorry, Oshawott, you're not ready yet. Must be a pain in the arse for Oshawott. You know, like, almost evolve and then not. You are really something. Little whippersnapper trainers who pack a real punch keep showing up one after another. Here, take this. Right, 5 badges, 3 left. I'm guessing by the shape of the next one, it's going to be a flying type gym. Melee has received the Quake badge from Clay. So, this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey ya. Here, take this too. Bulldoze. Well, I suppose. Come this away. Good dancers are crucial for putting on a good show. Okay. Not sure why he said that, but alright. Right, so I'm going to stop here for now. We will... I don't know if he wants to talk to me about something, but I'm going to end the stream and we will worry about that next time. So that was a good session. I quite enjoyed that. That was a good gym fight. I barely beat him that time. I need to like level up my Pokemon so that that doesn't happen for the next gym fight. So... next time we'll play this, I don't know, some point next week we'll do some more of this. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing Pokemon Snap instead. I'll be doing new Pokemon Snap, sorry. And yeah, Pokemon Black 2, we'll continue that next week.